She stepped away from golf. She left behind a game that broke her mentally. She said she couldn't handle the pressure, the constant scrutiny, the heartbreak anymore. It can be overwhelming. It can feel isolating. Sorry if this gets emotional. But now Lexi Thompson is back, and she's playing the best golf we've seen from her in years. Welcome back, golf fans. Lexi Thompson just obliterated a tournament record at the Grant Thornton Invitational, firing 17 under in round one. She's tied for the lead. She looks unstoppable. But here's the million-dollar question. Can she finally close it out? Or will history repeat itself? Will the pressure break her again? Will we witness another crushing collapse like 2017?
Out here can be a lot. It can be lonely. Sorry if I get emotional.
Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button because this tournament is about to get emotional. Lexi's story could end in triumph or heartbreak, and we'll be here for every moment. Let's break down the most controversial comeback in golf. To understand what's happening now, we have to rewind to April 2nd, 2017, the day that changed Lexi Thompson's life forever. You know, it's unfortunate what happened. I didn't mean that at all. I didn't realize I did that. ANA Inspiration, final round. Lexi is in control. She's leading by 2 shots with 6 holes left to play. Her second major championship is right there within reach. Then a rules official walks up on the 13th tee. A TV viewer, just some random person watching from their couch, emailed the LPGA claiming Lexi had incorrectly marked her ball the previous day by maybe an inch. An inch. 4-shot penalty. 2 for the ball placement, 2 more for signing an incorrect scorecard. Her 2-shot lead instantly became a 2-shot deficit. Cameras caught everything. Lexi in tears, asking, "Is this a joke?" Her hands shaking, the devastation written all over her face. But here's what made Lexi legendary that day. She fought back immediately, birdied the 13th, battled her way into a playoff, and then lost by 1 stroke to So-Yeon Ryu. Lexi later admitted, "I locked myself in my room. I cried the whole night. My dream was ripped from my hands by someone sitting on their couch." The golf world rallied behind her. Tiger Woods tweeted his support. Gary Player called it disgusting. The USGA even changed the rules because of what happened to Lexi, creating what became known as the Lexi Thompson rule. But the damage was already done. Lexi wasn't a cheater, she was a victim. But social media didn't care. Trolls labeled her a choker, said she folded under pressure. From that moment on, Lexi's career changed. Her confidence took a hit. Every close tournament became, "Can Lexi hold on?" instead of "Lexi is going to win." She went 6 years without a victory. From 2019 to 2024, 0 wins. The pressure became unbearable. And then in 2024, at just 29 years old, Lexi made a shocking announcement. She was stepping away from full-time golf. December 2024, Lexi Thompson announced she was walking away from the full-time professional grind. She said she wanted to live life, travel, be normal, experience the world beyond golf. The golf world was stunned. An 11-time LPGA winner, a major champion, one of the most recognizable faces in women's golf, gone. But here's where it gets controversial. Lexi never said she was done forever. She said she was stepping back from the full-time schedule. Translation, she'd play when she wanted, without pressure, without expectations, without the relentless 25-week LPGA grind. Critics were ruthless. Make up your mind. You're either retired or you're not. This is a Brett Favre retirement. She'll be back full-time in a year. Supporters pushed back. Let her play for joy. She owes nobody anything. Why should she suffer for other people's entertainment? Then came the CME Group Tour Championship in November 2024. Technically her last full-time LPGA event. She finished tied for 19th. And now, December 2025, the Grant Thornton Invitational, and Lexi is back. But here's the spicy part. The Grant Thornton doesn't count toward LPGA rankings, no CME Globe points. So technically, Lexi is still semi-retired. She gets to play without it affecting her official status. And guess what? She's playing some of the best golf of her life. So the question everyone is asking, was Lexi's problem always mental? Was it the pressure that broke her, not her talent? If she wins playing stress-free golf, what does that say about her entire career? December 13th, 2025, Tiburon Golf Club, Naples, Florida. Scramble format. Both players hit, take the best shot. Lexi Thompson and her partner, Wyndham Clark, the 2023 U.S. Open champion, are on the brink of history. They came out blazing, 8 under on the front 9, then an eagle on the 10th. They were on fire. By day's end, 57 under par, a 55. That shattered the previous tournament record of 56 set by Tony Finau and Nelly Korda in 2023. They made only 3 pars all round. 3. Everything else was birdies and eagles. Wyndham Clark drained a clutch birdie on 18 to tie Charlie Hull and Michael Brennan for the lead. Afterward, Clark said something revealing. "I haven't felt stressed once today, which is rare for me in a golf tournament." Think about that. A major champion said he felt no stress. Why? Because Lexi's energy was different. She was smiling, relaxed, playing like it was a charity outing with friends. No pressure, no expectations, just golf. And that's when Lexi is at her best. Critics immediately jumped in. Of course she plays well when there's no pressure. Let's see her handle alternate shot. This is just scramble. Anyone can go low. Supporters fired back. She's tied for the lead. She set a tournament record. Put some respect on it. The debate exploded. Is Lexi really back, or is this just a one-day mirage in an easy format? Let's talk about her partner, Wyndham Clark, not her usual teammate. She played the last 2 Grant Thornton Invitationals with Ricky Fowler, but this year she switched to Clark. Why the change? No one knows, but the chemistry is immediate. Clark is a beast. 3 PGA Tour wins, all in 2023, including a U.S. Open, ranked 33rd in the world. But here's what's interesting. Clark is intense, a grinder, emotional on the course. Yet with Lexi, he said he felt stress-free. That's not normal for him. So here's the real question. Is Lexi's retirement mindset actually helping Clark play better? Or is Clark carrying Lexi in this format? In a scramble, you just need one great shot. If Clark bombs it 320 down the fairway, Lexi can play safe. If Lexi stuffs one close, Clark can attack flags without fear. They cover each other perfectly. It's an ideal pairing. But tomorrow is alternate shot. That's where partnerships are truly tested. One tees off on odd holes, the other on even. Then you alternate shots. Your partner hits it in the water, you deal with it. Misses the fairway, you're playing in the rough. Can Lexi handle that pressure, or will the old demons creep back? And if Clark messes up, can Lexi bail him out, or will she unravel like 2017? Saturday, December 14th, 2025. Alternate shot. This is where reality hits. Scramble hides flaws. Alternate shot exposes them. And Lexi's biggest challenge has always been mental. When things go right, she's unstoppable. When one thing goes wrong, she spirals. In alternate shot, control disappears. If Clark leaves her a brutal lie, she must execute. If she hits a poor shot, Clark has to save it. The pressure multiplies. Every shot matters. One bad bounce ruins your round. And critics are sharpening their knives. Lexi can't handle pressure. She'll choke Saturday. Her mental game is broken. She'll fall apart when it counts. But here's the other side. Lexi is playing with house money. She's retired. No ranking points, no LPGA card on the line. This is a $500,000 prize, but for Lexi, it's about proving she still belongs. History says alternate shot reshuffles everything. Last year's scramble leaders collapsed when the format changed. So can Lexi and Clark stay on top? Or will teams like Nelly Korda and Denny McCarthy make their charge? Scores will drop. Instead of 57 under, expect 66s and 67s, 4 or 5 under. That's when every shot is magnified. One bad bounce can ruin your round. Saturday tells us everything. Is Lexi Thompson truly back, or was round one just an illusion in an easy format? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Lexi Thompson has a label. Critics say she can't win when it matters. They point to 2017. They mention 6 winless years. They question her toughness. They say she's talented but fragile. Social media is ruthless. Every strong start brings the same comments. Just wait, she'll choke. Lexi is going to Lexi. Here comes the collapse. But what they forget is this. Lexi owns 11 LPGA wins, a major title in the 2014 Kraft Nabisco Championship at just 19. She's made millions. She's inspired countless young girls to pick up a club. Yet one unjust moment in 2017 has defined her entire career. Is that fair? No. Should one disaster erase years of greatness? Absolutely not. But that's modern sports. One viral moment can define you forever. Lexi has been fighting that narrative for 8 years, and now, possibly in her final event, she can rewrite it. If she wins the Grant Thornton Invitational, the story becomes Lexi proved everyone wrong, winning stress-free after retirement. If she loses, critics will say, see, even in an exhibition, she folded. The stakes aren't money or points, they're legacy. Lexi and Clark are tied for the lead with Charlie Hull and Michael Brennan at 17 under par. Lurking close behind are dangerous teams ready to strike. Nelly Korda and Denny McCarthy at 14 under, the world number 1. If anyone can chase Lexi down, it's Nelly, fresh off 7 wins in 2024. Lauren Coughlin and Andrew Novak at 15 under, just 2 back. Coughlin broke out in 2024 with 2 wins and wants more. Rose Zhang and Michael Kim at 14 under. Zhang is fearless, a former world number 1 amateur. Jennifer Kupcho and Chris Gotterup at 14 under. Kupcho won the Chevron Championship in 2020.